Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Don't Write Back Show. I'm here with the guys, of course.
Hello.
Hello.
It is a new year.
First one of 2025.
New
Heck
year,
yeah.
new me.
Do you guys subscribe to the New Year, New Me thing, or is it just all the same bullshit every year?
It's same shit. It's just a different
Same
day.
shit, New Year.
I try every year to do something different or something better. And it's just a big fat fail every time. So it's not deterred me. I am going to try again this year, but we'll see.
What's your New Year's resolution
I
then?
got some very basic ones. I do want to lose weight. That's typically on everybody's list. So there's that one. I want to the other big one is I want to cut back on pop a lot, which will kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say quit.
So the last time that I went and did that, like I quit for like several months, I lost over 20 pounds, just quit pop.
I did too.
So
You
take
drink
that-
tea or
it was water. So it was water and a little bit of Gatorade, but it was mostly water.
oh, gotcha.
So the Gatorade was just to kind of like get that little,
Stave off the
Get a little
craving.
flavor,
yeah, just a little,
little
bit of
flavor, a little sugar.
That's really
Just
about
a
it.
touch. I understand. Then my other one, which is one that it shouldn't even be one, but it is I want to get better at taking my medications. Because I am god awful at it.
I forgot to take mine today. Damn it.
I forgot.
Thank
mine
you.
This morning.
It's fine. I just started taking it yesterday.
I've been on a kick the last 2 weeks where I hadn't missed at all, and then I missed last night, and then I turned around and missed again this morning.
Oh,
So, I mean, I don't notice any different, but I also don't want to have a heart attack, so maybe I
Right.
should do better at taking them. I did move them. I used to always keep my medication in my kitchen, so I don't like have to scramble around and find it. And it's just, I was really good at it until my son was born, and then my pills just started like, he wasn't moving them, but they were just getting moved from like, I had them in this spot, and then they got moved to another spot, or I had to move them somewhere else, and then I just forget to take them. So I've moved them to the bathroom, and
The big one?
no, mine.
Okay.
That way, when I get up, because I got to go in there every morning, because I always hang my belt up on the rack, and I always got to get up and use the bathroom in the morning. So I've like brushed my teeth, take my pills, and then on my way. Today being a day off is why I missed.
Because your routine was a little
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, it's like I still went in there and brushed my teeth, but it was like 2 or 3 hours after I normally would, because I
Yeah.
usually it's the first thing I do when I get up. So, but yeah, those are kind of mine. You guys have any, not necessarily resolutions, but anything you want to try to do over the next year, better or different?
So you hit on a couple things, the whole weight loss. But something that kind of like hit me a couple days ago that I want to try to do better this year is like learning more about cars. Not maybe a little bit more basic things than what I know,
Yeah,
but just
like working on them?
a little bit, yeah.
it's just a little bit of the mechanical side.
Yeah.
On that note, I got to figure out what's wrong with my truck.
Again?
Yeah,
What
it's drivable. So I went out there and my tire was on the ground,
Oh,
and I was like, well, like maybe it's a broken valve stem again. It'll be like the third or fourth one this year. That's really kind of weird. But anyway, so I take it off, put my spare on. I air it back up just to see if I can hear the leak or find the leak, and I couldn't. But I take it anyway. I'm like, hey, I need y'all to take this tire and like see if you can find a leak, because it was completely flat on the ground. And it's like it seems to be holding air now, but it's like, can you just give it a once over and let me know?
right.
And they did, and they couldn't find anything, so I still don't know why it went flat. But then when they got to looking at it, they're like, oh, your tread is like at a 1 on the inside of the tire. So like the inside of the tire is completely bald. The middle's at a 4, the outer's at a 6. So basically my alignment is probably off, and possibly like that could be like my tire on ends could be bad, my suspension could be bad. So like I was like, I don't even know. And then of course I told Gene, and his smart ass mouth was just well, I'll just go out there and start pulling on stuff and see if any of it twists the way it's not supposed to. And I'm like, I don't know how it's supposed to twist in the first place. It's like I don't know these things. I've done more than a lot of people, but I still don't know very much about cars. So, man, I got to get that figured out before I get a new tire. My warranty was voided because of the tire.
Yeah.
So, kind of a bummer, but I also want to know more about cars. So,
Me too, because I don't know jack shit.
well, I changed the brakes out on my truck earlier in last year.
Yeah, it took them a while to do that.
It took me way longer than it should have. Should have been able to do it in a day. To be fair, I did have like there was a piece that I could not get off.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I finally did it, but it took me like days to find a way to do it without breaking something
That's what I
and
did.
making it worse.
Whenever I tried to do something new as far as like mechanical, like I remember the first time I ever worked on soldering a guitar, a new pickup and a guitar, I fucked it up so bad. I had to replace just about everything on it.
Oh,
I forgot what it was. I need something soldered. Once I figure it out, I'll have to get you over here. I think
I was
you
gonna
were
say-
part of that conversation.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, the PlayStation controller.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I need to change out some probably some joysticks.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he said they'll have to be like soldered off and then soldered back on.
Oh, okay.
I can solder if it's like has enough room around it to be very messy. But like the little tiny spaces where you got to solder stuff, that I definitely don't have that skill set yet.
Yeah.
So I don't think there was anything wrong with the one that I have at the house that I have torn apart, my joysticks. So instead of just buying new ones, I can just take that apart and have it. So
And then I got to get a new like charging port for the purple one, and maybe I can fix it too. We'll see.
the best thing to do is just look it up. That's kind of how I've figured out how to work on a little bit of controllers. Like I'm not like completely like confident in like the soldering part, but like the older 360 controllers, you just pop the thing off, pop it in,
Yeah.
be done with it. But these newer ones are a little bit different.
They require a little more.
A little more
Yeah.
maintenance. I mean, as far as technically.
What about you, Michael?
Honestly, losing weight, just like you guys have said. Drinking more water. I need to
Yeah.
drink way more water than
Yeah.
get this caffeine addiction under control.
So you drink way more water than I do, and I don't. Like,
Yeah, we've seen you down some water.
I try to drink as much water as possible, but like, I don't know. I love my Diet Pepsi. I love my unsweet tea.
See, I guess the unsweet tea is not as bad as the Diet Pepsi, I guess.
No, there's still caffeine though, so it's just like kicking that caffeine because the caffeine's like it holds your blood sugar up higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if you're just drinking water, stuff without caffeine, it's easier to keep everything under
Could you
control.
imagine if he got McDonald's diabetes tea?
God, the
Man.
sugar and the caffeine.
My God.
I
that'll-
did stop at Quick Trip the other day. Warren wanted to go to Hideaway Pizza,
Yeah.
so we went to Hideaway after church on Sunday. And we stopped at Quick Trip to grab some gas on the way up there.
Yep.
And I went in and I got some tea. They have, what was it? Pineapple mango tea or something like
That's
that.
interesting.
And
Sounds good.
I had that. I had the unsweet and I mixed it with the sweet version of it. Kind of like half and half.
Half Coke, half Diet Coke kind of thing.
Exactly. And it wasn't bad.
Awesome.
I really liked it. It was weird having tea that was that like, because it looks kind of like a green tea when you're drinking it.
Yeah.
I do like green tea. That was what I did last time to kind of curb some of my cravings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I quit pop for like that really long stretch, I went to the diet green tea with citrus, and I did that for ever.
Oh yeah.
It took me a while to get used to it. Like I was drinking it like years ago because I was trying to compete with him a little bit.
Yeah.
So I was drinking it, and boy, I hated it at first. It was the like worst. That was worse than like root beer to me.
I love root beer too.
But now, like it don't bug me.
Yeah.
You know what I couldn't do is whenever I was a kid, I grew up like broke, so we had Kool-Aid all the time.
Yep.
And we just do like shitloads of sugar in the Kool-Aid. And I think about it, I'm like, dude, I could not drink even a cup of that today.
Oh yeah. I made 2 quarts of Kool-Aid earlier.
Oh, did you really?
And I had to put just a little bit I put like maybe 2 tablespoons of sugar in it. But it was because I didn't quite have enough Kool-Aid mix for the amount I was making. So I was like I did that a while back, and then Ollie would not drink it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, it's too watered down, tastes like crap. So I was like, let's put a little sugar in it. And it tastes pretty close to me.
And then lastly, get better at guitar.
Oh, well,
Get
yeah.
better. Do better.
I want to just play I want to get better, but I just
I
want to play it.
I have this crazy idea where like what I want to do is like there's 52 weeks in a year. So like what I was wanting to do is like get good enough where I could write a song a week.
Ooh, dang. That'd be excellent.
Try to challenge and push myself. I know that that's a little far fetched, so maybe take 2 weeks, one song every 2 weeks.
Well, we can put like a caveat on that. Write one a week, and even if it's trash,
Yeah.
just write something.
Yeah.
That would kind of be a goal of mine, is like write something. I've got some ideas for a Harry Potter parody thing that we were talking about. Like we wrote down Midnight Duel. It's still on one of these whiteboards. That was gonna be a song title. I didn't erase it just so I would remember. And I got ideas for what I want it to be about and how I want it to go. I just kind of forgot the melody line because I didn't like record anything of it, and I should have. And then I had another like musical idea about a month ago, and I let it slip through my fingers. I came in here to start just recording a rough track to have something to remember and go off of, and then I didn't have any batteries in my keyboard or my mouse, so I couldn't even get into my Mac.
That sucks.
And I was like, well, there went my creative juices today.
Yeah, I get so many ideas when I'm working, and then I try to do a voice note or just write stuff down on my notepad.
Yeah.
And then, like, if I don't do the voice note, then I just write the lyrics down, and then I forget the melody. And I'm like, how did that melody go again?
Yeah. I used to, when I worked in the cooler, I used to be really big about that. If like I had a melody or something, like, well, I can't remember which song we wrote. When I wrote Believe, that's how I did that one. I was just like, I just hummed the melody onto a voice note, and then I just put a earbud in and just listened to it over and over again, and then I just started like word salad
Yeah.
until I said something that made sense, and then like the inspiration hit me from like the first line, and I just wrote the whole song. Like, and it actually told a story about something specific. I just needed to randomly blurt out something until it came to me.
That's what I need to work on, is like having the song go somewhere and live in a certain space. Because a lot of the stuff I do is just word salad.
Yeah.
And it's like I come up with a melody, and then it's just like a blurb, and it just none of it really connects.
Yeah. I do want to write one that's all in cliches, though.
Just a totally cliche song.
Should be easy.
Yeah.
just cherry pick lines from some of my different favorite works. Something that like 30 bands have done or whatever.
Right.
You know, and I've tried it a couple times, and it just for some reason I can't think whenever I do it. But it could be just enough truth and cliche or whatever.
There you go. So, Boomer, you want to tell us about the cards we have sitting in front of us today?
We are going to be, I don't know if it's playing. But Michael bought this game, I don't know, a couple months back.
Months ago.
And we finally decided to do something about it. So the game is called Let's Get Deep.
It's questions for couples.
It's questions for couples. But we're just going to roll with it.
I mean,
you know?
everybody does say that we're basically married, so
It's true. There are a few things.
even my wife says that like we're together when we're at work.
That's your work husband.
I do say some things on the walkie I shouldn't say, but
Probably.
anyway, that's beside the point. So I figured, I don't know how exactly we want to do this. I guess we're all just going to kind of answer these as we go, right?
Oh, yeah, like you draw one and then you ask either me or Doug.
Okay.
Well, I thought we would all just answer it.
Or we could just draw one and then answer it.
Yeah,
However you want to do it, it's fine.
we'll figure it out. Who's gonna draw the first card?
Me?
Yeah.
You
So I'm
do
going to
it?
go with icebreaker.
Yeah, it's probably a good way to start off.
So the question is, all right, do you think it is okay to stay friends with someone you used to sleep with?
I think it'd be okay, but it'd be difficult.
It's all situational, but in my experience, it never worked out.
It didn't. Honestly, yeah, why not? I'm
It can
not.
create a lot of complications,
Yeah.
especially if you get into a committed relationship down the line.
Fair. All situational. I wouldn't bug me. Honestly.
I think it'd be kind of awkward at times, but
It would be, but once you get past the awkwardness, everything will be alright.
Now, is it somebody that you were like dating, or you were just hooking up with them?
I think the card just states you were just hooking up with.
or would they be jealous?
I don't know. Maybe they are. Who knows?
Probably.
Depends on if they really liked you or it was just a hookup.
If they like me, then
Is it
they
ever
have
just a
some
hookup?
problems.
I don't know.
They usually say the rule of thumb is that somebody's gonna catch feelings, one way or the other.
Oh yeah. Usually me.
It's okay.
All right. I think that answers the question.
Beautifully. So how do we proceed from here, Boomer?
I just think we just go in a line.
You're the dungeon master.
Start with Doug next.
Well, since it's round one, before we continue, I'm gonna also do an icebreaker. But before we continue, there's a YouTube channel that I'm gonna kind of. I don't mean to plug them, but I'm gonna plug them. So these guys I watch, it's a comedy channel. They have started a new channel with like 5 of the original members. They call it the OG Crew, and I think you guys should check it out. There may be some ideas for some content,
Ooh, I like it.
because what makes it work for them is their chemistry. And I feel since we've been best friends for like 20 years plus, we should. Me and you are coming up on 20 years.
Yeah.
That I think we should have enough chemistry where we could do some of these things.
Who is it?
Give us names.
You know, it was the people that I've showed you some of their videos before. They were always doing the it's not try not to laugh, but it is like if you laugh, you take a shot.
Yeah.
Those guys, the Australian people.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
telling
man.
you. You know how bad we'd be trashed?
Yeah,
We'd be trashed.
there's always involved drinking, but they have like they did one called Fear Pong. So basically, they all wrote out truth or dare cards on these little circle cards, and they put them underneath the all the cups. And then if your team sinks the shot, somebody on the other team has to drink the cup, and they have to do the truth or the dare.
Ooh, okay.
Like, it was
I
bad.
like this.
One of them got his eyebrow waxed. You thought it was going to grow back in like 2 days. They're like, no, it's going to be a few months, dude. So, it's pretty good.
I like to play this. I'd like to play this game with Boomer drunk.
It'd be interesting.
Well, maybe we can do that.
That could be arranged.
I mean, we still got our drinking video we got to do again.
That's true. All right. If we needed a fun, safe word during sex, what would you want it to be?
Christmas pickle.
I'm just going to yell the showstopper.
Money shot.
And I thank you. It's Mr. Beefy.
I'm going to throw this out there. Dobby sock.
Dobby sock.
Like Dobby's cum sock, if you know what I mean.
He's getting big. Dobby sock. Dobby sock. I don't like it. Haggard butt crack.
Damn, I couldn't breathe.
I just say stuff I heard you want to say from.
It's harder.
Oh, man. That timing was good.
I was not expecting that. We'll need to clean that later.
The amount of spit that I heard come out of him just now is what got me.
It was coming out. There's no way.
I was doing good until I heard squat. I was like, oh.
Kind of like that time he was drinking the Pepto during the Harry Potter episode.
All right.
Sorry about that.
That was good.
Hey, it's good. That's great. Now, I'd
like-
be a little bit upset if it was Dr. Pepper.
I feel like death now. I'd be upset as Dr. Pepper because my floor would be sticky.
To be all sticky over here.
All right, Michael, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Do you like to talk during sex?
No.
No.
Yeah. I've never been much of a talker. It's kind of
Yeah, it's
awkward, isn't it?
a little bit.
It's no, not for me.
What'd you do if your wife was like, come on, Boomer, dirty talk me?
She doesn't like my dirty talk.
Just do John Cena from Trainwreck.
What do you
Give
say?
you my full pecker. He's like, first time I saw you, you're down at that pizza place, ordering pizza. You turn around, I thought you were a dude.
Like Zach and Mary make a porno.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you with my pecker.
So for round 2, you want to move up to the deep card?
Go deep, Boomer.
I will go deep. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
I'm dying.
Oh,
Kind of afraid of these cards now.
A little bit. Would you ever record yourself masturbating to send to your partner?
No.
ooh, nah.
No?
I know.
Ain't nobody wants to do that.
Nah. Just like a tree growing in the woods. You just start from flaccid. Just do a time lapse.
Peekaboo.
Would you do it? Boomer?
I probably would.
Would you?
Just for fun.
Just for shits and giggles?
Just for shits and giggles.
All right. Let's keep it deep.
I'm scared to drink water.
This really isn't that bad. Would you get a tattoo that symbolizes your relationship?
You know, we've talked about it.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
What kind?
It'd be a Disney one.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
That's cute.
I like that.
What about you, Michael?
Probably not.
Fair enough.
Probably not, because I'm a cynic and I don't think it would last too long. So then
Wow.
I'm like, I don't want a reminder of this person.
As a person who has been married more than once, and I said I would never get a tattoo of their name, I would do it with her, but only with her.
It didn't say a name, just something
I
that
know,
symbolizes
yeah.
your
Yeah,
relationship.
If I did, it'd be like the Danny Trejo, like the big one across the chest and everything.
The girl that you didn't even know until you saw her one day.
Was it off of King of the Hill? They're all doing Luann's Bible study. Dude's got Rob Zombie on his chest.
Exactly. Oh,
Yeah. I would do something to symbolize it, but my only thing is always said it. I don't do names.
If I did a name, I want it to be with an old lady.
Gertrude,
Ethel.
Ingrid.
Ingrid.
What about a Nancy?
No, that's my aunt.
Oh, I forgot.
Shut up, Nancy.
Just do mom wrapped in barbed wire.
There we go. I'd get a mom tattoo.
Do it.
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll see it next time.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever had sex in a pool or any other body of water?
Yes.
You have.
Yep.
Do
Was it a
tell.
bathtub?
It was. Yeah. What? It was like a
It's the
jacuzzi.
local water park.
Is it what a jacuzzi?
The jacuzzi.
Something like that. Yeah.
Was it fun?
So a hot tub.
It was all right.
That's what I'm talking about. One time, I was messing around with you know her. I don't think you ever met her.
I know her.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Her. And we were staying at a hotel in Utah,
Okay.
and they had a jacuzzi, but it was like a saltwater jacuzzi, and
Interesting.
it was very nasty,
Yeah.
very nasty feeling. So I couldn't imagine. Just my only experience with a jacuzzi. I didn't do it in a jacuzzi.
Oh, I thought you were saying you did.
But
And
like-
it was gross.
No. I just wouldn't.
Just
The,
the feel of
salt,
the
the
water.
salt water just being all nasty and sticky
You're
and
like, it
shit. Just like,
burns.
yeah,
Could you
fuck that.
imagine doing it in the ocean?
You know, I couldn't, but I did one
Could
time.
you imagine like a jellyfish coming up and stinging you right in the balls?
stinging your pecker? There's this one time I was at the state park, and I was probably like 13 or so, and I saw this Mexican guy with this really big white girl, and they were like fucking in the water. Yeah, she looked like a whale. He was getting after it.
Shamu.
That's something I'll never forget. Just like the
Ingrained
time,
as a core memory.
just like the time I saw my first set
Inside
of titties. It was at the creek. She was wearing a white like wife beater, and she was an old biker chick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was like, that's hot. Not knowing that it wasn't hot.
Yeah, right.
Just
You
when
were
you're
a teenage boy, of course.
Like,
It was
when
hot.
you're like 13, 14, you're like, oh yeah.
Oh, dang.
All right, Michael, it's your turn.
He just went.
Oh, my turn.
Deeper, baby, deeper.
Yeah.
I'm scared, man. Was there ever a time you felt pressured to try something sexual that you weren't comfortable with?
I'm trying to think.
No.
Not really, no.
I don't think so.
It's,
That question sucks. Draw another one.
He'll have another round. It's all right. I'll go.
okay.
We'll just all say.
Yeah, that question is terrible. No.
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 Not that I can remember. Do you have any kinks? He's like, there's the question he wanted.
It's been a while since I heard this.
We're just going to plead the fifth on that one and move on because he's going to die.
We call him Rex Ryan because he likes meat so much.
Oh, damn.
Have you ever been to Wiki Feet?
What is that?
What is that?
It's a Wikipedia with everybody's feet on it.
That's weird.
Anybody you could think of,
They got it.
they got it. As soon as that one was read, I knew instantly.
All right,
man.
Michael.
Old ladies,
It's true. It's true.
grandma.
Likes them gilfs.
Them gilfs.
All right, Michael. Get you a
deeper
card. We just lost it on that one.
Do you ever have a hard time getting aroused? Nope.
Nope.
Get bricked up easy. The wind blows and I get bricked up.
Fart rolls down your crack, getting up your balls. Like, God.
That fart is like foreplay with the wrong way. Tickled. You got my motor going.
Round 4. You can pick from any pile. Like, we'll just throw these away. Yeah, you just pick from whatever pile now.
I think you should keep going deeper.
Michael, I will go deeper for you.
Thank you.
He's giving it all he's got, Captain.
What do you? Okay.
This is gonna be good.
What do you think we should do to keep our spark alive in the bedroom?
Foot play.
He's like, I can just tell you it has something to do with the Kevin the Bulging Moose outfit.
Introduce a Yeti microphone.
Oh, dang.
Oh
I
God.
don't think we can really do this one. It's not really pertaining to us, but it's funny. Talk about a time when you felt most sexy.
Well, I felt most sexy. I don't think I've ever felt sexy.
Well,
I was gonna say I
I
don't.
was doing the Shawn Michaels pose. That was probably it.
Back when he
During the
was,
Christmas special?
Listening to the sexy boy.
what you were talking about like an hour ago, right?
Yeah. I was watching John Cena versus Shawn Michaels on the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania 2007.
Ooh,
One of
dang.
Sean's top 3 matches. Of
It's
all
bad
time.
that when I walked in the house and I seen that, I was like, "Oh, that's the Raw after WrestleMania."
Yeah. It's something I talk about a lot. I do love it.
He is like, your obsession with Shawn Michaels is worse than my obsession with Brett Favre.
With feet.
Or Brett Favre.
With Brett Favre's feet.
That one grosses me out a little bit.
He's got
I am pretty obsessed with Shawn Michaels. I started going back and watching every Monday Night Raw from 1993 to now.
Mm-hmm.
I made it almost through 1993 before they pulled it off of Peacock. Now I have to wait for Netflix to upload all of it. I'm hoping they do.
They're switching Netflix. Aren't they?
Yeah, they've got a lot of it on there now, but they didn't put everything on there. So I'm hoping they put it all on there.
Did
It's
you
just taking time.
Did you watch the Chiefs game on Christmas Day on Netflix?
I did not. I wanted to. I didn't have internet service where I was at. My grandma's house. There's like no service out there.
Yeah, I watched it. I was like, man, please don't let it be like the Tyson Paul
Yeah.
fight because that sucked.
They
And
kept
that was
buffering on me
terrible.
every 2 minutes and then kicking me off. So
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was everybody's experience or just mine.
Yeah,
Because
it was everybody's.
the football game was doing that.
No, the football
Okay.
game was good.
Okay.
They got it kind of fixed by
Good.
that time, but
It's like I can get through about a month or two of Monday Night Raw being like that, but I don't think that many people are going to be tuning
Yeah.
in to overload it.
I think they caught so much shit for that Paul Tyson fight that
Yeah.
they're like, okay, we got to fix this.
Yeah. And it was kind of a trial and error thing because, like, I don't think they've done that was one of the first big live events they've done.
Yeah,
And, having nothing to preface, like, to understand how it's going to work, and then to do it on that big of a scale where that many people were trying to access it at once.
Yeah.
It was just, it would have happened to anybody that doesn't have prior experience. Like, they've never been a live streaming service, so.
Yeah, it was our first foray into it.
So, and then the fight sucked, so.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
the fight was fucking terrible.
Yeah, it
It was staged.
It was a big joke.
Yeah. It was just cash grab was all.
Yeah, because I bet you Tyson could have fucked him up. Michael's going deeper.
What's a movie sex scene that you would want to recreate?
Dang.
The one from Zack and Miri where she shits all over
everywhere.
the camera.
Everywhere. That is a good one. That's a good one. That's funny.
You got one, Boomer? Is that the one for that one movie we watched? It's the cowboy and the princess.
Elvis and the Princess.
We were young and dumb.
Another thing.
And Doug trying to be a good kid.
I was trying to be a good Christian boy.
You know that wasn't going to happen with friends like us.
No.
Yeah. We're watching those dirty movies.
Yeah. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, like, as soon as the question is asked, like, all the sex scenes from every movie I've watched kind of went out of my head.
You know, I hate sex scenes in movies. Like, if they just took them all out, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't care for them. They're just like, they're awkward more than anything.
I do the one from Dirty Grandpa with Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. He's thinking
He's like, wait a minute.
50
wait a
Shades of
minute.
Grey. What's my favorite?
What's my favorite
Using a
scene?
necktie.
I don't know, honestly.
Have you ever watched like theme
the
type
one from-
porn, like wrestling porn?
The one from Freddy versus Jason. Freddy looks like rolling down.
This bitch is dead on her feet.
It's like one of the only 4 sex scenes I can get to come to my mind.
Oh shit! Can't think any, Boomer.
No, I'm John Blank.
So he wants to do the one from Heels where they're in the back of the car.
The one from Brokeback Mountain.
That one.
It's your turn, Richard.
My turn.
Pick a car.
We're gonna go deeper.
He's going with the heart of the
Deep.
cards.
He's going deep.
balls deep. And
Ooh, this
card
one's
goes-
interesting. I can already say this one's a no. And I'm pretty sure
Interesting.
that's a no. Have you ever taken nudes in the bathroom at work?
Oh no,
Nah.
definitely not.
That's a no.
Yeah, I don't.
It's bad that I know that.
Well, I mean,
We go to the bathroom together.
yeah.
I've never seen you take nudes.
I've seen it.
He's like, your clothes are always on.
Why don't you take your pants off?
It hasn't slapped me in the face.
Oh, yeah. He's like, oh, I gotta take a shit. I have to take all my clothes off before I sit down.
Have you, did you ever have to do that? Did you have to have, like shit naked when you were a kid? My cousin did. He used to have to strip completely naked to shit.
He's
Which
like,
cousin?
He's like, I'll tell you later.
You know which one.
That's funny. Let's stay deep.
Part of the cards.
Heart of the car.
How long is your ideal sex session?
That one's a tough one.
30 minutes so I can get to bed. I'm tired a lot
He's
of the
like,
time.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. That's 4 more than I need. 1 for the fun and 4 for the cleanup.
What's cleanup?
He's like, oh, I could just sleep in it.
I swim in the wet spot.
Not just roll over.
It ain't my problem.
I'll throw an extra blanket on it. It's fine.
No newspapers.
Yeah. Big
Like
Daddy.
Big Daddy.
I told him the other day, I finally watched that movie for the first time.
Did you?
Yeah, it's always been on my to-do list, and I've just never watched it. I finally did.
Hippopotamus. He's like, hip hop.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
I didn't know that's where that came from.
You give him all the easy ones.
He fucking spills a gallon of milk. He just takes a newspaper. Like,
He's like, he makes me eat all that food. And he's like,
he all hopped out. Wow.
What was it? What was that dude's Blinky? Was it Blinky? The thing, the kangaroo song.
oh, yeah.
He's jumping around.
Yeah, I can't remember the kangaroo's name, but yeah, the kangaroo song.
I would say 25-30.
I'd say 20 to 40. I'm not in my prime anymore, so like, and now I'm not the Iron Man now.
He's on the downhill slope.
Yeah, I'm too fat to go down. I'd give out.
Oh man. Is it my turn now?
Yes, sir.
Sadly. Oh man.
What's the most daring thing you've done while having sex?
Most daring?
Yes. That question kind of sucks.
Yeah,
It
you want another one?
does. You want to do another one?
I'll do another one. Because that one kind
I
of
was like, Boomer. Yeah.
Has your view on sex changed over the years?
Oh, fast.
What's the joke, Doug? Are you gonna
Uh,
call me like?
No. No.
Are you gonna say something about feet?
No, I'll tell you later. Well, technically feet were involved, but it wasn't like that.
What were you saying, Michael? I'm sorry.
Has your view on sex changed over the years? If so, how?
No, it's still amazing.
I'm a fan.
10 out of 10.
Wouldn't do it again.
It's really fun with old ladies.
My turn again.
Not so
Oh wait,
much.
no, you
old
gotta
dudes.
answer. Or is it kind of the same with me?
It was kind of the same.
Okay. What about you, Michael?
His was the same.
Okay. I'm gonna go deeper this time.
Final round. We'll do final
We'll do
round.
final round.
Final round.
And then we'll wrap up.
Wrap this.
We didn't wrap it.
But we did slap.
Where have you always wanted to have sex but haven't?
I know what younger me's answer was, but I don't.
Church.
Easy talking, boy. Don't you know?
That was the first thing
Don't
on
you
my
know?
mind.
The younger me's answer would have been the movie theater.
Yeah, that's fun. I've fooled around there.
Yeah. I don't really have an answer down because I'm like old and boring. I'm like, home's fine.
Home in bed.
Yeah.
I remember at the creek once and then got caught by Theron.
Cool, let me watch.
Can I join?
He was like, what do you kids do?
Thanks for making it awkward.
Was that during his churchy face?
Well, I was a
Was he with Katie?
senior. So
Ah, okay. Well,
I'm not sure exactly.
It was after. I'm not sure.
might have been after then.
Yeah,
Interesting.
this was my senior year.
Some probably like right before we met, or right.
I think it was like right before we met.
Because I think you were single when we met.
Yeah, it was off and on.
Yeah.
Off and on.
Just like my pants.
Just like my pecker.
Looks like they're on.
Take your pants off.
Do you have an answer, Richard?
I do, but I can't
Hot
say
air
it.
balloon.
It's on a Disney ride.
the teacups.
What Lion King ride do they have now?
Would you do it at Disney World?
Would you do it on a train? Would you do it in a plane?
Hey, would you do it in a box? Would you do it with a box?
Are you talking about in the parks or in the resort?
Pop.
No, because
Like
Too
if-
many-
like if it was
too many
closed-
people.
there's too
like
many
if it was
kids.
closed.
If it was closed,
He's
probably
okay.
yeah.
Oh, never mind. I know his.
Do you?
Star
Yeah.
Wars at Disney.
Well,
World.
no, if there's a Disney one,
Galaxy's Edge.
I don't know the specifics, but I know yours.
Okay, I'll tell y'all after we're off
Yeah.
here.
Walmart.
I'll guess it. I'll tell you what it is after this episode ends.
On the deli
You
counter.
guys leave a comment below where you think Boomer's fantasy sex spot is.
All right. I guess we're gonna call that it. Oh
No,
wait, no.
we both get a
My
card.
bad.
Come on, Boomer.
Damn, last round, not last turn. Oh God, I already know Boomers.
Woo-hoo.
If you could invite one celebrity to have a threesome with you, who would you
Brett
choose? That's where I was going to go with it.
Mine's gonna get me in trouble.
Who is it?
But I'm gonna say it anyway. Who do you think it is?
Brett Favre.
It's not Brett Favre.
Yeah, no, it's not Aaron Rodgers.
He's like, I'm having a threesome with two dudes. No, I was the other dude. He had a guy at work telling that story. He was talking about having this was like years ago. He was talking about having a threesome. And he was like, yeah, a threesome with two dudes. He's like, I was one of the two dudes. It's like, God. I'm like, oh,
I don't
man.
even remember who that was.
Worst.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
I'm trying to think of who your. I don't know who your like serious celebrity is. I don't remember.
Oh. Well, dang.
Ryan Reynolds.
Nope.
Ryan Reynolds.
That was a good one though.
Russell Brand.
Nope.
Trying to think of
It's
what.
no dudes.
He's like, I got nothing.
So it's not Jacoby Shaddix.
It's what's that one girl's name that plays Wednesday Addams?
no.
Oh,
not her.
You're talking about Jenna Ortega.
yeah.
Not her.
Nope.
Johnny Depp.
Of course.
Tori Wilson.
Orlando Bloom. I'm trying to think everybody that they name in the
You
Hannah
said
Montana
celebrity,
song.
so I think of musicians as celebrities as
Oh.
well.
Jared
Okay,
Rick.
so out. Yeah.
Does that narrow it down?
He'll go to Chili's with you afterwards. Yeah. Taylor Swift.
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift. Really?
No.
Oh.
I would say his is probably Avril then.
It's Avril.
Damn it.
That took forever, guys. I thought y'all knew me.
I was thinking dudes.
I went. I was just going like straight
I was,
actresses and not
I was shocked it wasn't Ryan Reynolds.
not musicians.
Jack Black.
What about you?
Well,
Well, since you're single, you can choose two.
Dang,
So I'm-
two celebrities.
can choose two?
You can choose two.
He's like Tom DeLonge.
Can I
and
choose
Mark
myself twice? I'm not a celebrity. No.
He's like Mark, Tom, and Travis.
And I'll watch.
Oh,
I'll eat a sandwich and watch in the corner.
In the corner with a cigarette.
Videotaping. No, I'm pretty sure you know. We did Gina Carano
Of course.
and Olivia Wilde.
I thought he was going to
still
go.
like Olivia Wilde.
After all these years, yeah.
After all these
I
years.
still like Olivia.
I kind of forgot about her until you said that.
Yeah.
Being that was your big thing.
Yeah, I still like her.
Mine used to be Emma Watson. All right, Michael, last round.
Last round, meatball. What's your favorite sex position? What's your favorite position? That's
don't have
cool
one.
with me. It's not my favorite.
You don't
but
have
I'll
one?
do it for you.
You don't have one at all.
Only when you're on your knees.
He likes the.
He likes when his ankles are behind his ears. Boom.
It likes that Amazon position.
He likes when Brett Favre.
Sutra.
Kama Sutra. Oh man, this was fun, but also a train wreck.
Yes, I love
It's
it.
always a train wreck. What are you talking about?
Yeah, every time we get together, it's a train wreck.
Yeah, it's a train wreck.
So if you watch this and you enjoyed it,
He's like, Leah, tell us what your favorite sexual position is in the comments below.
we're gonna go that way. No,
Let me know if you like feet as much as we do. And by we, I mean Boomer.
I was just meaning you can go buy the game and enjoy it with your friends. That's where I was going with it. I don't know about you guys, but
Maybe if you want to send me a video of yourself diddling yourself.
Oh, why couldn't we have drawn this card?
well, then, here,
ask it,
last
ask
one,
it.
last one.
How often do you masturbate?
Constantly.
I've done it twice already. No.
I beat my meat 6 times since we've been here.
Beat my meat 9 days a week.
How much does it constitute being like a chronic masturbator? Because then I can answer.
Like it's three times a day. I do it twice a day.
I can imagine doing it that many times. Those numbers are kind of weak.
You're like 3 times a day. Try 3 times before breakfast.
Just in a row.
Damn.
You're like, I just listened to Blink 182 the whole time.
Yeah.
Just pop on edging.
I can finish poor whole albums.
Oh,
too.
this is a good one too. Have you ever injured yourself during sex?
You ever cramped up? Got a calf cramp?
A time or two.
You ever break anything?
No.
Your pecker
No.
or rubber?
Oh,
Phone.
everybody's done that once or twice.
Boomer.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at The Don't Write Back Show. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. And
And
we will catch
a
you.
little late in the episode, but don't let your kids listen to this.
Yeah, please don't. And if you do,
Sorry.
you might be our type of people.
My bad.
My bad.
Whoopsie daisy.
Oopsie. All right, guys. We'll catch y'all on the next one.